Test. Yeah, it's just there's a delay. You should be able to hear me in just a minute or two. Okay, I think we're up and going. Yeah, all right, good deal.
Test.
Working.
So I wanted to go off at 40. girls? Well, Benz. Hey, Benz. One, two, and three. And criteria four. Number one is the most falls. Oh, they were even. Then number two would have been. No, actually, number one would have been matches one. That's it. See, they only have 13 weights. But here's the deal. Wasn't something about open weights too? Oh, yeah. It's criteria. But that, they thought we had two and they had one. No, we only had one. That was at are we on? What? We're just talking logistics.
Park's looking good and warmed up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. What an exciting duel we just witnessed here against Bismarck High girls versus Legacy girls. Came down to criteria. Fortunately enough for the Legacy Sabres, they were able to pull that one away. So, Legacy Sabre girls wrestling team remains undefeated, 1-0, taking down the returning state champions, Bismarck High Demons. Congratulations to the Legacy Sabre girls wrestling team for, just a great battle.
Yeah, is that their first time
that was their first duel? So, and then this
BHS,
weekend, I believe they head out to Turtle Mountain. There's a tournament out there for the girls. It should be a great experience for them and all those involved. But tonight, let's talk about what we got coming up. We have the number 1 Legacy Sabres, according to the state rankings that have just been posted, taking on the number 4 Bismarck High Demons. Should be an interesting duel tonight. Last time these two teams squared off was at the state duel tournament in the state semifinals. Legacy High School was able to pull away with that with a 32-24 duel victory, obviously propelling them to the state championship match, which they ended up taking on the West Fargo Cheyenne High School Mustangs. Then obviously leading to a state championship title, beating them 39-26 in the finals. Should be a great matchup tonight. Let's talk about by the numbers, if you will. Right? So, BHS, returning state individual champions. Last year, they had numerous individuals come out for them, did a great job for them. Tonight, if you look at the numbers,
looks like they have, 7 in the lineup tonight that are
well,
seniors?
Okay, so to start the duel, pre-duel, and I'm taking this from their previous duel. So last week, Bismarck High dueled Mandan, and they were victorious in that. And based off of that duel, they had 7 seniors in their lineup, which was projected tonight. But Bismarck High could have the possibility of having 8 to 9 seniors in their lineup tonight.
Okay.
Legacy, on the other hand, they will have 7 seniors in their lineup tonight, which is interesting because, I've talked to a lot of wrestling individuals, wrestling people, if you will, in the state of North Dakota. And one of the biggest things that they always mention is, this is Legacy's year. They're senior loaded. But here's the thing. Everybody has seniors, right? Case in point tonight. Based off of the lineups, both teams are matched with equal number of seniors. So hypothetically, when you look at it, is Legacy really senior loaded? Not necessarily.
Well, it probably depends on how they're dispersed. If you have a good mix across all weight classes, how do they line up? How do they line up against each other?
So, looking at that as well, tonight, potentially in the lineups, returning state place winners, right? So these kids placed last year at the North Dakota State Wrestling Tournament. They were either 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, or obviously the state champion. LHS right now, in their lineup, they are boasting 8 returning state place winners. Bismarck High is currently boasting 5 state place winners. But then you flip the other side. Let's just talk state qualifiers. This is interesting. In Legacy's lineup tonight, they potentially have 12 out of the 13 wrestlers in their dual lineup that are returning state qualifiers. That's huge. Bismarck High, 7 out of 13. So, if you look at it from a dual perspective, you would think right now that Legacy has the upper hand, but that's not necessarily the case. Duels are different than when you look at an individual tournament standpoint. Duels, you can move kids around, you can shuffle the lineup, right? You're looking for matchups. And tonight, we're going to see a lot of good matchups because these two teams match up quite well with one another. Returning state champs, this is interesting. Legacy, they're without Thompson tonight, Clark Thompson. He was a state finalist last year.
Without Thompson, though, they have 3. Bismarck High has 0. BHS tonight is without Hudson Eggberg. Otherwise, they would have 1. Currently ranked wrestlers. Legacy sitting at 11. Bismarck High sitting at 6. Thompson wasn't ranked in this last coaches poll.
Yeah.
But you have to, so obviously he's ranked, right?
Yep.
So hypothetically, they have 12. So one thing that's different, and this started last season, was all WDA teams were put into 2 different pools. There's Pool A and there's Pool B. Now, based off of those pools, that essentially what sets you up for the West Region Dual Tournament. So when you look at Pool A, that's the pool that Legacy is currently in. It's interesting. It's pretty one-sided, Phil, when you look at this.
Yeah.
So just to go through Pool A. Pool A, you have Legacy, currently ranked number 1 in the state. Dickinson, currently ranked number 2 in the state. Century, currently ranked number 3 in the state. Williston, currently ranked number 8 in the state. And then they have Watford City.
Yeah.
Then let's look at Pool B. Go ahead, Phil.
Pool
Fill
B.
me in.
So you have Bismarck High. They're ranked number 4. Then we have St. Mary's, Jamestown, Turtle Mountain, Minot United, and then Mandan, and they're ranked 7th. So it's a little one-sided, but I think there is some explanation to that, which I believe.
Yeah, so this was a 2-year deal, right? So the pools will not change until after this year. There we go. There's the future of Legacy High School. Just a little side. Here's my first fun fact of the night, and I have to. I'm proud of these guys. Just so that we are aware. The last time, you've got the Simile Middle School wrestlers out there right now. The last time, right, because we're in a feeder system.
Yep.
Right, so Simile feeds to Legacy, Wachter feeds to Bismarck High. The last time that Wachter Middle School has beaten Simile Middle School in a duel, because they do all city duels. Last time Wachter beat them was when our seniors were 7th graders. So Simile has been on a 6-year run. As a matter of fact, last time they dueled was just this week on Tuesday. Simile walked away with a victory there, 68-24.
Okay.
So pretty commanding. I think the future is bright for Legacy. They got a lot of good up-and-comers heading their way. But here they come. The returning dual state champions, the Legacy Sabres. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Got some good looking warm ups this year. I like the cream colored sweatshirts.
So now we're going to get into introductions here in just a minute. Again, you folks at home, I want you to realize whatever they introduce, that does not mean that's going to be the matchup for this evening, right? In duels, teams can essentially move, shift, chase. And I think tonight you're going to see a lot of that, or you're going to see at least a little bit of it. I went through this duel, I don't know how many times, and I can tell you right now, when it's head to head, it's a way different duel.
Do we know what weight class going to be starting the duel out tonight? Have we heard from the head table yet?
I'm going to go find out right now.
So the other thing we need to find out is whether, when we have drawn, whether we're going to draw the odd or even matches. So maybe Gerald will find that out for us.
Tonight we'll be starting at 133 pounds.
Do you know if we or BHS happen to draw the odd or even bouts?
That I'm not sure yet. Okay, so coming out for Bismarck High at 133 pounds, Caden Eggberg. Just so we understand, Caden Eggberg is a state returning place winner. 3rd last year at 114. He's currently ranked number 3 at 133.
And for Legacy, returning state champ, Joey Enminger went out.
145 for the Bismarck High Demon, or 139 was Preston Benz. Last season, he was 15-10. He's currently unranked.
139, Legacy sent out Hunter Olsson, returning state place winner, 8th at 133 last year, currently ranked 5th at 139.
At 145, Bismarck High sent out Cade Nusma. He was a returning state place winner last year, took 3rd at 127. He's currently ranked number 2 in the state.
I don't think we sent anyone out at 145.
We did, Tucker Shearmeister.
We did? Okay, Tucker Shearmeister went out at 145.
160, Braden Halverson came out for the Bismarck High Demons. He's a returning state place winner. Last year, he was 3rd at 152. He's currently ranked number 2 at 160.
Legacy sent out Sean Peterschik at 160, returning state qualifier, another senior on our team.
172, Bismarck High sent out Tiernan Glass. He's a senior. He took 5th last year at 160. He's currently ranked number 2 at 172.
Yeah, Legacy sent out Jack Mitchell, a junior for us, returning state qualifier and a junior.
189, Bismarck High sent out Caleb Pates. He is a senior. He's a returning state place winner. He took 8th at 172. He's currently ranked number 7 at 189.
Yeah, James Marks for Legacy High School comes out, returning state place winner, 4th at 189 last year. Currently ranked 4th again.
At 215, Bismarck High sent out Jonas Krauss. He's a senior. He's a returning state qualifier. Last year's record was 20-25.
For Legacy, my man, Lincoln Lamar, returning state place winner. And 5th at 215 last season, currently ranked 3rd.
At heavyweight, Bismarck High sent out Braden McConnell. He's a senior. He's a returning state qualifier last year at heavyweight. Current record right now is 0-1. He lost to Wolfschlager of Mandan, who was ranked 8th. McConnell was ranked 7. Those two switch now.
For heavyweight, Carter Johnson comes out, returning state place winner, 3rd last year at heavyweight, currently ranked 2nd at heavyweight this year.
At 107, coming out for Bismarck High was Braden Aaho. Had a huge win last week against Austin Bass from Mandan. Major decision, 14-5, currently 1-0. He's only a 7th grader, folks. Good for him.
Yeah. For Legacy, Brandon Height, freshman, returning state qualifier at 107 last year. Last year, he lost in the blood rounds in the state tourney. Currently ranked number 2 at 107.
At 114, Bismarck High did not send anybody out, so that'll be a forfeit.
For Legacy, Dylan Sadness, returning state finalist last year at 107, currently ranked number 1 at 114.
My matchup I'm looking forward to is at 121. We have Arthur Arujo. He's an 8th grader. He's a returning state qualifier at 107 last year. He's currently 1-0. He had a great victory over Hudson Droll from Mandan. He's currently number 3 at 114. So I'm kind of looking forward to this match.
I think this is going to be a great matchup. Legacy has Blake Schneider, a sophomore, returning state qualifier, currently ranked 5th at 121.
And at 127, I did not see who came out for Bismarck High. That one I missed. But who does Legacy have? I haven't heard of this kid before.
Well, you probably heard of Nick the Hammer Enminger.
Or Nicky Six? I
Yeah,
like to call him Nicky Six.
Yeah. Well, the accolades really, I don't know. There's so many of them. Multiple time state champion here in North Dakota, multiple Fargo All-American, currently ranked number 1 at 127. Committed to the University of Mary for wrestling. Just great hammer there for Legacy Sabres.
Okay, we'll let the action begin. So coming out at 133 pounds for Bismarck High is Caden Eggberg. And let me tell you, Caden's got his work cut out for him tonight. Guess who's coming out? Yes, folks.
So
that's
they're
right.
wrestling straight up. They're sending out.
Well,
Caden
Bismarck
Eggberg.
High is because they had to. They
Yep.
lost the coin toss.
Yep.
So here comes Nicky Six. And let me tell you, he takes no prisoners. Chess match right now. Eggberg's doing a good job
Looks
Trying
like Eggberg grew up a little bit, has some muscle on him.
He's filled out. He looks
definitely
good.
has.
Enminger is a commit right now to the University of Mary for wrestling. Looking forward to watching him grow as a collegiate athlete. I think he's got the tools, what it takes to be very successful in those ranks. I know Mary's got to be excited to have him. And on a nice shot there. Got the leg hook. There we go. There's 3. He's going to get busy on top here now.
He's
Going
just
to that
strong.
crossface.
Nick doesn't even mess around. If he wants you in a cradle, he's putting in one.
And that's where he's going right now.
It's almost not even fair, to be honest.
There we go. And it looks like that's going to be 6. That is tight. And good night. So, Nick Enminger with the fall in 1:34, which brings our dual score. Legacy 6, Bismarck High 0. Off
Right,
to
that'll bring us up
139.
to
Here we go.
139, right? Quick. So Legacy sends out Hunter Olsson, our senior. And BHS has sent out Preston Benz, also a senior. Nice shot. Hunter does a good job of sprawling here. All right, fight off. They're both back to the neutral position.
So Olsson currently ranked.
There, great shot.
There we go.
by
Good.
Hunter.
He's going to get it.
Swim,
Yep.
swim.
Boom, there it is.
Good job.
Olsson currently ranked 5th right now at 139 pounds. Ben's not ranked. Ben's record last year was 15-10. Ben's wrestled
Good man return by Olsson.
from Mandan last week. Lost by fall.
Olsson trying to maintain that forward pressure, chopping arms. Pressing up to his feet, now back down.
Okay, we got a restart to the center.
Minute left in the first.
3-0 in favor of Olsson.
Oh, he almost got the Turk there. He does.
He's got the Turk in right now.
He's got to push hard on that elbow.
Get to there. Yep. Keep going.
Push hard on that elbow and Krauss.
Here, now he's getting back points. Now he transitions here. That's it.
No. Good job.
Gets the ball.
And a little bit of attitude there.
Big pin by Hunter Olsson right there. Brings our dual score 12-0 in favor of the Sabres. Up next, we got a special treat for you folks. We have Joey Enminger squaring off against Cade Nusma. Joey, returning state champion at 127 last year.
This will be a very interesting match. From
Cade Nusma, third.
Off. So, I think we have a special guest here today.
We sure do.
So we only have 2 headsets here. So Gerald, if you want to introduce our guest, I'll switch
with
our
us
headset over here.
With us tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we got a special guest. We got head coach Adam Aaho from the University of Mary. He's got some big things happening this weekend. Pretty excited to watch Saturday evening.
Yeah,
Go ahead, tell the fans what we got going on.
Thanks for having me. No, this is I'm watching this match right now. We got 2 U Mary commits out there right now. This is kind of
It's awesome for you, isn't it?
Absolutely. Future training partners right now. Yeah, it's good scramble. But yeah, as far as this weekend goes, we are having our first home duel of the season. It's our foam opener. We're giving out, I believe it's like 100 foam fingers to the first fans,
nice.
first 100 fans in the door. So that'll be exciting. And then, but it's against Northern State, and that rivalry
Oh yeah.
is gotten really good. It's a fun match against those guys. I believe they're bringing a fan bus up. And
It's gonna be a packed house.
is, and I think we're having it's going to be a middle school duel as well, and so we're inviting a bunch of middle school kids out and their teams. I know the Mandans Lions tournament's going on right now. Or
Oh, that's great. It's
tomorrow.
gonna be perfect because here's the deal.
Yep.
And we talked earlier. Nothing but a perfect moment for any wrestling fan. You can go experience wrestling in the afternoon. Head out to Marion, experience in the evening.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and that's I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Joe. You know better than I do, but the Mandans Lions should be over in time for those fans to
100%.
move over to
Yep.
the to UMary. It's
Absolutely.
about a 20-25 minute drive from Mandan over, so
And to watch an exceptional duel.
yeah, it's gonna be fun. There's gonna on paper, I think we're favored in 6 matches, but it could be 5-5.
I looked earlier today. I think you guys are favored in 6. I don't want to say for sure,
Yep.
but yes.
But you know how these duels go, man. It's one
Oh,
exchange and it's flip flopped, and so
Well, look what we just had happen tonight, right?
oh, absolutely.
And I think right now you guys are you guys 14? Was that off the coaches poll?
I think so. I try not to put too much.
Well, I can't help but look. So I looked earlier, and I believe through NFHS, I believe you guys are currently ranked 14th. But then if you go to other websites
Yep,
and whatever
yep.
else, it's always different, right?
Yep.
Different perspectives.
Yep.
But what a great match right now. We got a 3-1 match score in favor of Nusma.
I think Joey is giving up a little bit of size
A
here,
little bit of size.
but little length, especially that length can kill you. Oh, Joey wasn't ready. Oh,
Got to restart.
that was good on Cade though, man. He was ready to wrestle.
Obviously, a little backstory that maybe not everybody knows, but obviously, 2 good friends out here wrestling against each other.
Yep.
Wrestled each other forever, obviously.
They train together in the summertime in the off season. I mean, yeah, this is, it's not like wrestling. I mean, I guess not necessarily blood, but it's almost like a brother.
Pretty close. Especially in this sport.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. Oh, that was slick. Oh, some good wrestling here. Nice scramby roll there from Cade.
Got
But
the leg hooked.
yeah, he's got it hooked.
Coaches are begging for 3, but
It depends on what they're gonna say with that leg. Does he have control? Is he beyond the arm?
I don't think he has control yet.
Oh man, that's tough. He's got that leg.
I thought that was a good call.
Yeah, I mean, could have probably called it both ways, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sliding off well. Keeping. Oh, he's gonna let. Hey, nice redirection.
Oh, there you
there.
go.
Oh,
It's got some more muscle.
yeah. Cade's. He's pretty strong in there. That length, that wears on you after a time.
It does.
Let's see how Joey handles that.
That's the one thing about these kids that are a little bit longer. You got that leverage that you get to work with, right?
Yeah.
As shorter guys, we don't really have that luxury.
Absolutely. When you get tired, who's going to stay in better position here? Cade seems to be just diving in.
Yeah, those are half shots.
Yep.
You can't afford to take those against a kid like Joey.
Nope. But he's slowing him down because he's long enough to get his leg, his hands locked on that leg. Got a short time here in the second period. Oh,
That was a good head hands
Yep,
block right
yep,
there. That was
yep.
nice.
nice fake snap from Joey. Oh, yeah, Joey's making Cade work.
Got a 3-2 match score. Favor of Nusma. Nice movement on bottom.
That was very nice. Yep. sealed him out. Right? Don't want to stay on your knees when he slid by there. Ooh, that was a nice attempt. Yeah, they're going to do a little more chain wrestling here.
Yep.
Nusma can't dive in if he's going to score again. And all, oh, man, that was nice.
Nice.
Oh, just,
Holy cow.
yeah, Joey is a magician right now. He's been
Yeah.
eluding a lot of those situations. Dang.
We're going to get a stalemate.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that was nice. I'll tell you right now. 9 times out of 10, unless you're not wrestling Joey Enminger, you are scoring that.
Exactly. That's why you just can't let up for that last, 5%.
Got to finish all the way through.
Yep. Yeah, Joey does have some really good tricks here in those ties.
He does.
It's pretty shifty. Look at here now.
Where you're at.
Oh man. That defense, man, from Joey, he's finding a way to like. Okay, let's see here if Nusma stays in. No,
Bounce.
went on the bounce.
Well, Joey needs to start getting some offense going because right now it's been all Nusma.
Yeah, he's been relying on trying to score off of Nusma's offense here. Let's see if he's got some. Wonder if he's afraid to get underneath them.
Yeah,
Oh, there's a shot.
there we go.
Oh,
But go behind.
oh, wow.
Nice job.
Nice hip heist.
Wow.
Wow. This shot by, this is what
This is
fans come to
Absolutely.
watch. This is awesome.
That's what we want to see.
I'm glad we're watching this right now. This is fun.
And there it is.
Oh, it was
Oh, out of bounds.
It was out. It was out.
Wow.
That was some good wrestling there. Yep.
There you go,
Yep.
Joe.
And fans are getting their money's worth right now.
They are.
I like it. I like it.
17 seconds.
Yeah, let's let this finish out on our feet here. Oh, wow. Oh, Cade had to lock his hands. He
Yep.
could have locked his hands there. Oh, man. He's giving Joey an opportunity here.
That's going to do it.
Wow.
What a great match.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Yep, that was a fun match to watch. That was good.
Have those guys wrestled 10 times, it might come out 50-50. Right? Am I wrong?
No, you're 100% right.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm still shocked that Joey scrambled out of some of those takedowns.
I am too.
Man, Cade had him dead to rights.
Oh, Tucker.
Wow. I can see why people get, have fun with this. They just sit and watch wrestling and talk about it. Man, this is kind of fun.
It is, and I think from a fan perspective, right, you got to have the right mindset. Number one, like you're here to not, like I'm obviously here cheering for a team, but
Yep.
I love to watch good matches.
Oh, for sure. Yep. And I think that's the hardest thing for me as like a college coach coming here, and my son wrestles for BHS. But like, I feel like I'm kind of Switzerland because I just like watching good wrestling, and I
Good
feel
wrestling.
like, obviously I want the BHS to win for my son's sake, and
Right.
and that's kind of the school district that we're in right now, and so it's like, I feel bad if I wouldn't say I'm rooting for him, but also, we got guys that are coming to wrestle for us from
absolutely.
Legacy, and I guess I always like to see the kid win that feels like, or and you're watching the effort that deserves it.
Yes.
Like regardless of what school they're from.
100%.
That's what's the hardest for me sometimes. That foot was in. I think he was in. Oh, what?
I agree with you.
Can the foot? Now this is the challenging part for watching high school.
No,
Is that
so
foot? If the foot comes
foot-
up and it's still in the cylinder, is that still in, or does it have to be planted?
No, I think
Does
it has to be planted.
Oh, okay. Because his foot did come up.
Once
so I
your
didn't-
foot comes up, I know like college is cylinder,
Yep,
right?
Yep. Yeah, so that's what I was kind of curious about. If his foot would have been on the mat the whole time, I think that should have been a takedown, in my opinion.
I agree.
But if it did come up, which
I think it
I
did.
thought I saw it come up, and maybe that's what
I think that's their discussion.
I think that's what Blake Bosch was talking about
Yeah.
there. And now, who's the other official on the whistle right now?
Chris Weigel.
Chris Wilder.
So you got Chris Weigel and Blake Bosch, both experienced officials.
Ooh,
That's the one place Bismarck High doesn't want to be with Tucker.
has he got good net punch?
He's upper body.
Oh, okay, okay.
My crotch.
That's good hand control. Yep, good. Yep, good head control.
So what big matchups are we looking for on Saturday?
Well, 141 is going to be a good one. Sean Solis, who took third in the country for us last year. Northern State has Grail, maybe on his first name, Stormer. He's from Montana
yeah,
originally.
well, I know who he is.
And he was at, oh my gosh, I believe he was at Stanford.
He was.
I think that was
Yeah.
right for a year.
Oh
or two.
yeah. Wrestled for I would guess Baker. Is it
Mhm.
Baker or
Oh my gosh!
I'm almost positive.
I don't ever ask me names for
You sure?
these people, but
So the Stormer family, like Rico Stormer.
yep,
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
yes. But he transferred in and he's been wrestling pretty well, and so he's a long, lanky kid.
Yep.
Yeah, that one's gonna be a tough one. I mean, I think Sean is favored in that match, but you know, you know how it is. It's in college wrestling. If anybody shows up on any given day,
Oh, yeah.
but that's what we're all about. You know, we want to make sure we're putting on a good show for everybody, and we're wrestling, and we just don't want to be boring.
Well, I can tell you from a fan perspective, you coming in and changing the dynamics, the culture, everything else at the University of Mary has been, you know, hate to say it because I know University of Mary is a parochial school, but that's been a godsend. You've essentially brought this program back from the grave. Because before you came in, I can tell you as a fan, going out to watch those duels was hard for me. So you've done a great job getting the kids to buy into what you're doing. You've gotten the local kids. I think that's the biggest thing. Our stars that we would consider to be stars are no longer leaving Bismarck.
Yeah, no, that's always been a main focus for us is trying to keep as many local kids we can. You know, and it was hard early on in my career just because, you know, we didn't have that much scholarships. And we weren't good.
Right. Well,
Besides, you know, we've always had some decent individuals and good individuals here and there, but this like as far as a competitive dual team, like we want to make sure when people come watch us,
Yeah.
they're going to be entertained.
We'll be entertained.
Watching a competitive,
And that's the biggest thing right there. That word competitive.
yeah, and so that to me, I mean, just like this right now, these matches are fun.
This is
to
awesome.
watch. This is what we want to. This is what we want to game. That's what everybody comes for.
He's gonna probably give him one.
I was just going to say,
He's
boss.
gonna give him one. Lost control. Yep, there it is. Now I would say probably one of the biggest kids that you got early on was the young man from St. Mary's,
Tate Barnhart.
Tate Barnhart.
Yep.
That was huge.
Yeah. No.
Because as soon as he went, one of my kids, Nate Human,
Yep.
was like, okay, this is a thing.
No, it was. Yeah, that honestly was the.
Then Hunter Eckert,
Yep.
and then all of a sudden they all started coming.
Yep. No, that was getting the Barnhart family involved. I mean, Dwayne and Sean.
Oh, Dwayne's awesome.
And those two believing in what, kind of the vision of the program and the direction we wanted to go. Yeah, I can't thank them enough for believing in me and, trusting me to coach their sons. I mean, and then us, obviously, with Tate, and also.
And then Reese comes out.
I mean, you can't.
Oh, this is going to be a huge swing. Oh, no.
Oh,
Wow.
just got a little excited, didn't settle in, but
Drop those hips, man.
wow.
Head up.
I always forget how exciting these high school duels
I know.
because they can go from getting pinned to get pinned and getting a pin and then getting pinned.
Well, and your story is interesting, too, because obviously, exceptional wrestler for Frazee, Minnesota, had a lot of success. Ended up signing at NDSU, wrestled for them, but then they were in their transition, right?
Yep,
That transitional period. And then I believe after that, did you not end up at a high school in Minnesota?
I coached. So after college, I coached for 2 years at two different high schools in Minnesota. I started off with my brother, who was coaching at Becker High School, which is just southeast of St. Cloud. And then I started coaching at Kimball High School
Kimball.
after that.
There we go. Okay.
And that's where I was working for a gentleman named Doug Joseph, and it was an amazing experience. We were able to we took that high school team who hadn't made the state tournament in 20 years. We beat Frazee in a duel in Frazee as I was coaching.
That had to be special for you a little bit, right?
It was
special, and then dang it.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, it was kind of cool. I mean, I enjoyed it just because the kids that I was coaching at Kimball, they all bought in and worked their tails off, and that was what was rewarding about it. I mean, regardless of obviously like me being from Frazee was, um, I always want them to do well.
Oh, right.
But
Absolutely.
you anywhere you start coaching, you get invested in those kids, and you want to like get help
As a
them.
coach, that's your goal.
Yeah,
right?
right. Like,
And I think that's the biggest thing right there. You said it, buy-in.
yep.
Once they start buying in, coaching's easy.
Yeah, it's so rewarding. It's one of the most rewarding things, coaching kids when they, I'll use Reese as an example because he just graduated last year and he got done. With him winning a national title and capping his career off that way, it was like, I'll Dwayne and I kind of talked. It was almost like a stress relief because we knew he was, he could do it. But it was just like one of the most like rewarding experiences of my life. But also like Matt Kaler when he became
Oh, yeah.
American. I mean, up at Braden Huber when he
Yep.
became an All-American for the first time. Max Bruss, Jared Reese, even though he was the first All-American.
Well, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that was probably one of the coolest stories was him coming back.
Oh my gosh, it was so much fun to coach him. And honestly, I gotta give Jared Reese so much credit because, that was when Tate was a junior. He came in. He kind of showed everybody that it can be done here.
Yeah.
He was that guy that
Starts making them believe.
Nate was on the team at that time too, and I just can't give Jared Reese enough credit for and thank him enough for him coming in and showing the guys like, hey, and validating what we were doing was the right thing. Because I'm not gonna lie, there was times where early on in my career I was questioning myself.
It's easy to do.
I was like, I remember after my second year, my wife's name is Labrina, and I went home one night. I'm like, I was almost in tears. I'm like, I don't know if I could do this anymore. I literally, we suck. We're not good. And if she would have just said, yeah, it's time to move on, I would no longer be at UMary. I guarantee it. But it was like and thank God she's a tough woman, and I remember her saying, no, you made a commitment. You can do this. And that's all I need to hear.
Well, see, and that's interesting. So my first year that I took over at Century High School, I'll never forget, we're getting ready to duel Bismarck High, and we didn't have the experience, but we had a good team. Like, we were decent. And I really thought, like, if I made these moves and whatever else, we got a chance.
Yep.
We lost the duel. And we didn't just lose the duel. We lost pretty handedly. I got home and same kind of experience. I'm in tears. And my wife is basically, Amanda, is basically looking at me and calling me exactly what she should call me.
Yep.
Like, you need to grow up. Like,
Yeah.
seriously, you're not going to fix it in one day. Like, Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yep.
It's going to take time.
Yep.
So I stayed the course, and it worked out in the end for me, and I was thankful.
Yep. No, it's the persistence. I got to give a lot of credit to my dad growing up on the dairy farm. I mean, I learned more or less. I mean, everybody learns lessons wrestling, but I learned so much on the farm because we didn't have nice equipment. So every day something
broke.
And so we had to deal with a lot of adversity. And nothing ever went according to plan. So our problem solving skills were really good. That was a nice shot.
That was a nice shot by Halverson. Petershick's battling really well. Got a hard cut coming. Didn't release, so he's not going to get anything for it.
Tackle it!
Yeah, Halverson, man, he's kind of funky,
He is.
Can catch anybody at any given moment. It's almost like That's got to be a stressful match for Peterson. Just in this,
Well, last year I actually had Halverson. I actually had Halverson like kind of scheduled in as the number one.
sure. Who is
You
the
know,
one?
This year right now it's Conrad Kapari. Conrad beat him last year.
Okay.
So it'll be interesting to see how that shakes out.
Oh, wow.
Peter Chick's ranked 8th, and he's right in this match right now. So 160 right now it's
I mean, the fun thing about this too, this is early in the season. Is this Legacy's first duel?
Legacy's first duel,
Right.
Yep.
Okay. So, I mean, BHS has had a duel or has a match underneath their belt already. So that always plays into effect too. As you go through the year,
yep, for sure.
how you develop. I mean, it's not as long of a season as a college season, but like these kids are what 3 weeks into practice. Is that right?
3.5.
3.5.
Yeah.
Shot. Lift attempt there. Oh,
that was close. That was close. Got a 10-2 match score right now in favor of Halverson. It's going to be Halverson's choice.
All right, attack.
See if Sean gets some offense going from top here. Let's see.
Chop.
Oh, follow up. See if Halverson's going to play the takedown game here.
Well, he's got time if he wants.
He does.
Depends on how much energy he's got left in the tank here.
B-side.
Oh, suicide.
You got it.
I'll face. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Hey, you can get away with things if you don't hesitate.
Yeah.
Just go. Sometimes,
Got to grip and ribbit.
even though he didn't have the cross face, he just kind of slapped it across, like got that cradle locked. Well, Gerald, I appreciate you having me on. This was
Okay, so Saturday night,
Yes.
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
is go time.
at Barry.
At UBerry.
It's going to be
Now-
exciting.
One last question. How many ranked kids do you have right now? Last time I checked, I thought it was 5.
Oh my gosh. Sean, we got Renner, our 97, Murillo, Tweedy, and
Tweet.
Heavy.
Yep.
I think it says 4.
4. But you have potential to be even more than that,
I think
right?
so.
I do too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, it's gonna be a fun year.
I'm excited.
We got we got we got Minot tomorrow, Northern on Saturday, and then next weekend we got our best. I love the tournament. It's out in Midwest Classic, Indianapolis. It's the Midwest Classic.
Oh, yeah.
That tournament is one of the best. It's like the Midlands Division
Division 2, right?
Like
There you go.
that's where we really find out where we're
Who's who? Yep.
because. I mean, shoot, Reese Barnhart never won that tournament.
That's crazy for me to even.
I know.
Like, I can't wrap my mind around that.
I know. It's like, I mean, outside of like St. Cloud, Kearney, Augustana used to go. They haven't gone for the last couple of years.
McKendree, did they go?
Yep, McKendree's always there. Besides those 3 teams, every other top team is there.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah. It's fun. It's fun. I think it's harder. It's harder than the national championship
Oh, I believe it. That's insane.
because you don't have to qualify to get there.
No,
There's
everybody's there.
52 teams. It's fun.
Oh, my.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
That's
well,
impressive.
this is an exciting duel.
Yeah.
I better get off.
Well, we
and get
appreciate
otherwise
having you. Thanks again.
I'm on, but
We'll see you
thanks-
Saturday
thanks for
night.
having me. Appreciate you.
Hey,
guys.
man.
Thank you.
See you, dude.
All right, back in the saddle.
Yeah, after that fall there, we have a dual score of 15-15.
So I don't know
Coming
what
up.
you covered, but definitely went through kind of the strength of the order there for BHS. So
see if we can
Well,
get a little bit of fan action back in the
coming up
motion
next
back on our
year,
side here.
this will be an interesting match too. Now, so we've
yeah.
got James Marks here from Legacy High School, right? Last year, finished 4th at 189 pounds. Caleb Bates for Bismarck High finished 8th at 172. But here's the thing: last week, Caleb Bates wrestled 189 against Tate Saylor, and I believe the match score was 8-0. So I'm expecting a pretty good matchup here. James is favored, and I think James is going to get the job done. He's dangerous. James is dangerous from anywhere.
Caleb's a good kid. He's gone on
Smart
some
wrestler.
Of the, yeah, I mean, all these boys from both schools, they
Oh,
traveled
yeah.
a lot together, done a lot of summer wrestling together, and Caleb's a really good kid. I've known him when we went down to Iowa and watched him wrestle. So yeah, he's a good, strong wrestler. Here we go, James.
Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
He's
Guy's
so
dangerous
strong.
from anywhere.
God dang.
Bates right back into him. He's going to get one. Okay, so we got a 3-1 match score. Again, hats off to our officials tonight. They've done a really good job, I feel. I mean, they've called it as they should.
Mm-hmm. Bates, for a high crotch, gets in pretty deep. Mark's spinning, does a good job, though. He's
doing a good job. He's still working the corner here. He's got to go. He's got to go to that near. He's got to go to that near ankle right now. There we go. He's got the leg. This should be 3. Yep, and it is.
Which I find interesting because what
match
was
that? Was Joey's match and Cade's match. But here's the thing. Cade was still inside the leg.
Okay.
So he essentially did not have control.
Okay.
That's my guess as to what the refs were essentially thinking. That one, Caleb was outside. Like James had total control there. And who's to say that if there was a different official, that they don't give Joey the takedown in that situation, right? Yeah. You know, it's all perspective. So Pates is deferred. Marks is going to take the bottom position. Match score right now is 6-1 in favor of Marks.
Good sit. Move again, though. Got to string 2 of those together.
Marks with the escape there. Match score now 7-1.
Minute 30 left in the second. Marks on the hunt. Good elbow drag there.
Working that underhook. That's where James is dangerous.
He just loves to be there.
Oh, yeah. He's comfortable. Ooh, he could have chased that.
Speaking of chasing, I think Jack was on the right track there. He should have just attacked the legs instead of coming up high. He was on the right move. I was over here sitting next to Adam, and
Pates on the leg attack.
There it is.
But go behind by Marks. He's got a cradle locked up. Right back. Ooh, Pates rolled out of it.
He's flexible.
Match score now is 10-1.
He kind of said it. Pates kind of put himself in that.
He did.
I mean, he left his foot way.
He sat right into it, right?
Yeah,
like
he did.
Basically kissing his knee.
Thankfully, he got out of it.
James
Mark's
is
right
ready
back
to go.
onto it. He's looking for that far side cradle right now.
Walking it around.
Short time here. Just keep him down. Stay heavy. It's going to be the end of the second period.
I believe it's our choice.
No, it's their
No,
choice.
their
They deferred to
choice.
us.
Okay.
But
That's
we're
right.
currently up 10-1. Looking for bonus points here in this match right now.
Oh, a little high. Get your hips back.
Oh,
Come on,
first neck wrench.
James. Oh,
Lost it.
yeah.
Got a reversal there. 10-3
All right.
in favor
Need to
of
get one.
Marks. Yeah, all we need is one. That locks up at least a major.
I think there's a lot of guys who go on that reverse neck wrench with James. So Caleb did a good job of fighting that off. Good set. Oh, look at that roll. Good
There you
job.
go. Nice job. Got our escape.
Jeez, he strung a couple moves together there. Really good job.
Working on his
Lifted,
takedown.
jerk, maybe.
Hook that leg. That's 3. There we go. 14-3.
Wrist. Pull that wrist down. Oh,
Who's going far side half right now? He's just going to walk it over. At least that's what he's trying. Got less than a minute left in the match. Here we go back to that far side cradle. He's running it. Nice job by Pates. Straightening out. Right to a
Now
butcher. Okay, he's going to readjust.
pretty strong. He's doing a pretty good job fighting a lot of this off. But
Yeah,
Mark
he
is
is.
moving well. I think Mark's is doing a pretty good job scoring points this year compared to.
Oh, he lost it.
Caleb,
He lost it. Oh, look at that.
just
Nice
strong.
job by Pates.
Very impressive.
That's going to be the final. Marks is going to win a 14-3 major decision. It's going to bring our dual score Legacy 19, Bismarck High 15. That brings us up to the 215-pound match. Coming out for Bismarck High, we're going to have senior Jonas Krauss, and he'll be squaring off with senior Lincoln Lamar.
I think Jonas Krauss looks a little light. Don't you think?
Krauss is a little smaller. Battling nicely, though.
Scrapping, though.
Let's hope Lamar doesn't burn out his gas tank. Could happen.
Krauss is definitely scrappy.
Going for a snap down here.
Oh,
Nice dump.
Fireman's. Good.
Got it.
Krauss. That return into a switch. Good job.
Needs to bring him back on. Oh, boy.
All right. Now get that deep waist in and grab a wrist. Well, this is probably where Krauss might run out a little energy with a bigger guy on top. Lincoln's moving pretty quick. I'll give him that.
Near side cradle. Got a 4-2 match score in favor of Krauss.
Pick an ankle. There you go. Elevate it. Elevate. Elevate the ankle. You had the right idea, though. All right. End of the first. 4-2.
Scores from around the region. We got an update from the Century and St. Mary's duel. Century ends up overtaking St. Mary's 42-26. So nice win for the Century Patriots tonight.
Lift that leg and get a Turk, Lincoln.
Lamar needs to get some points here. Krauss doing a good job right now.
There you go.
He's got it. He's got it.
Well, do we get 2? 3? Holding 3 back points, I believe.
Got to readjust.
I'll go open Lincoln and just get new points. There's 3. Go for the half.
Half Nelson that side.
Jump across, half Nelson.
Come on, Bonneman has his head buried in the mat the entire time. You know it and I know it.
There's the half. There you go. Come up to the half on the other side, Lincoln. Jump, jump, jump. Let's go.
Tummy time. Krauss is going to cut him.
All right. Now we need a takedown here. There you go. Keep your feet. All right. On your toes, Lincoln. On your toes. Get some wrist control, Lincoln. All right. Let's go for it, Lincoln. There you go. Front head. Grab an ankle. There you go. Now put a half on. Put a half on. Put an Iowa in. There you go. All right, Lincoln, let's go score. All right, Stalling green, 1 point red. Put a half on him, Lincoln. Put a half.
I think Lamar's just hanging on to survive right now.
Oh, put a half in right there, Lincoln.
He's not even wrestling all that great. Looks tired. Gets the victory. Kudos to Krauss. He battled, man.
Krauss looks pretty good on his
Yep.
feet. He's very active and aggressive. I gotta.
He was
give him that.
aggressive tonight.
He's got good balance. I gotta say, he's looked good tonight. All right, heavyweight. We got Carter Johnson coming out, and for BHS, was that Braden McConnell?
Braden McConnell. Both seniors. Gonna get after it. Dual score is currently 22-15 in favor of the Sabres.
Johnson with a Russian tie. McConnell breaks it. Carter heavy on the head. Oh, good
There you
job.
go. Nice
Oh,
job.
Good job, Carter.
Johnson trying to work his offense right now. McConnell trying to battle in there. He's got number 2 versus number 8.
Carter not happy with his tape. Says, I'll take that off. I don't need any help. That's right, Carter. Keep your head into the side. There you go,
There you
Carter.
go. It's a
Good
good attempt.
action. Good action by Carter Johnson.
I see what Legacy's doing.
There you go, Carter. Keep moving, Carter. Keep pushing. How many times you got to push them out? No.
One would expect.
Is that the third time, fourth?
Well, that's the third time.
Yeah.
Carter's pretty dangerous here. Here we go. All right, end of the first period. We got a match score of 0-0. I think both wrestlers are still trying to try to feel each other out here. Where are they comfortable?
Braden McConnell chooses down. Carter flattens him out.
Not sure if I would have went there.
Carter really trying to push on an elbow and maybe get a butcher here. Grab that wrist and push. Or pull, sorry. There you go. Good cross, please. Drive, Carter, drive. There you go.
Good hips.
There you go.
There we go. He's got a wing locked up here. He's going for that
Outside
half.
For a wing and a half. Oh,
Oh, it's going to be called. Yeah, he's losing it. He lost it. McConnell doing a good job fighting everything off right now.
Carter moving pretty well on top. Connell moving as well. There you go. Run that.
There we
butcher,
go.
Carter.
He's got it locked up. Lost it.
Lost it. Drive, Carter. Drive. Carter. Good job by McConnell to get his one. All right, Carter.
This is where Carter's dangerous.
All right.
That's 3. He could
Back.
still get a pin here.
Just scoop the head, scoop the head. Keep your toes in. Just got to lay there.
Still in.
Time. That'll be
That's 4 back points.
3 takedown and 4 back points.
Match score 7-1.
All right, Carter, let's move. Knee slide. Don't let him get that Iowa. There you go. Get up, up, up. There you go.
Right to his feet.
There we are.
Nice job, Carter Johnson. It's a good quad pod. Right to a stand up.
Oh,
No, stalling red. It's one thing if you're getting pushed, you got to find a way to circle back in. He just ran right off the mat.
all right. Keep going, Carter. Don't lose your advantage here. Keep on him. Keep on him.
This is where Carter's comfortable. He loves getting into those underhooks, over ties, body locks.
Keep that head position. There you go.
There we go again. He's got to circle in. He's not even trying to circle in. That's stalling. There we go. Yeah, he's got to circle in. That's an easy call.
Keep going, Carter.
Keep going. Right now, match score is 9-1. Johnson hanging on to a major decision here.
Stay hungry, Carter. Let's go get after it.
So, I believe Brandon Hite's going to come out at 107. Grady Coles is going to come out at 114. Dylan Sandus is going to come out at 121. And Blake Schneider is going to come out at 127. This is a smart move on Legacy's behalf. So here we go. We have Braden Aho coming out. He's just a 7th grader here from Bismarck High. And then he'll be squaring off against Legacy's Brandon Hite. He's a freshman, currently ranked number 2 in the state at 107 pounds. Aho.
Brandon spins behind, gets his 3.
Good baseline defense. He's in on a
Go
half
back
here.
half. And he just has to drive here.
And he's got it. He's going to lock it up.
Aho's fighting hard.
Scoop the leg. Aho fought the hands. There you go.
Good job by Aho.
Aho to his feet. Nice mat return by Hite. Right into a tilt. Got a 3 count there.
Oh, he's putting the legs in now. Let's see. Power half. Yeah, he's going to slide that in and sink it in and walk across. Oh, good fight by Aaho. Good fight.
Aho's coming out.
Yeah.
Ah, got him. Nice recovery from height there.
Aaho really fights hard.
There's the pin.
Brandon Height with the pin in 1 minute.
Dual score. Legacy 32, Bismarck High 15.
All right, that brings us up to 114. And I believe BHS is going to be empty. I don't see them. Maybe? Yep, they forfeit. Grady.
That was my prediction. Here we go. We got Dylan Sandus coming out for the Legacy Sabres, currently ranked number 1 at 114 pounds. He'll be taking on Arthur Narujo. Sandus right into a cradle. Arthur fighting it off. He got it.
Oh, Dylan, good job. Way to fight, Dylan. Arthur's scrappy.
So we got a takedown for Arthur. We got a reversal from Sandus.
Uh-oh.
We're going to get a potentially dangerous call. Well, you can't call potentially dangerous, give him a point. He's got to call.
Ooh. How's it potentially?
So we got a penalty against Sandus. I believe they're calling for a full Nelson. So that's going to bring the score right now 6-4 in favor of Sandus.
Sadness breaking him down.
Whip over.
Arthur's gotten pretty strong.
Arthur has gotten strong. Look at this. It's going to be a reversal here. He's working for it.
Get your feet back, Dylan. Get your feet back. There you go.
Kick through.
Crossface, Dylan. Crossface.
Sandus hanging over the top, just hanging on that ankle.
Gotta swing that arm out. Dylan's got to get off the hip. Arthur's got those legs wrapped up, though.
Nice job right there by Sandus to counter it. No change. Match score still 6-4 in favor of Sandus. It's a good job by Sandus there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice awareness. Get your hips up. Just hit back into them. It's going to be Legacy's choice. They defer. Arthur's going to take the bottom position. Sandus got the wing locked up here.
Fighting hard, though.
Yep.
Arthur
does
gets his
a nice
arm
job.
back. Good job. Pushing on that elbow, maybe for Butcher. Stalemate.
Stalemate.
Go with that deep waist. Or deep half and a sit back.
Pull back half. He's going to get some back points here. At least he should. Oh, no.
Oh,
Lost it. Got a stalemate coming back here. Bring it back to the center. Arthur's still on bottom. Santa's still on top. We got a match score of 6-4. Stalling on bottom. So Bismarck High has been warned for stalling.
Sandus looking for a Butcher here.
Short time on the clock. That's how we're going to end it in the second period. Sandus still up 6-4. Sandus is going to choose the bottom position.
Two legs in. That was pretty quick. Good job by Arthur.
There you go. He's got two legs
Dylan's
over
gonna
right
start
now.
trying to go out the back door. Arthur. Oh. I think Dylan was almost baiting him on that one. All right, Dylan. Control the hands and get up.
Well, he's trying to get the other one in. Nice heel kick there. Got a minute on the clock. We have stalemate.
All right. Back to the center. Get a restart. See what we can get Dylan.
We got to put something together on bottom here. We got to chain wrestle. We got to get moving.
Oh,
we got an optional
Arthur's
start here.
gonna see what we do. Cut him and see if we can take him down.
It's going to chase.
All right. So
Now Arthur's in danger.
Switch to fireman. Okay. Keep coming up with it, Dylan. There you go. Circle. Hips over, hips over.
Got 30 seconds on the clock.
Hips over. Elevate the ankle, Dylan. Elevate the ankle.
Oh, pull. Yeah, potentially dangerous.
All right. Just going to release him. See if we get a takedown. All right. I'm going to hold on. Arthur's going to have to fight. I'm not really sure.
That's going to do it.
Good match.
That was a great match. Arthur battled quite exceptionally well there, I thought. Match score was 7-4 in favor of Sandus. That brings our dual score. Legacy 41, Bismarck High 15. Coming out for the Demons at 127, we have Riley Potter, just a freshman. And coming out for the Sabres, we have Blake Schneider, sophomore, currently ranked 5th at 121. Returning state qualifier.
Blake attacking the underhooks. Couple head snaps there.
Nice throw by there.
There you go, Blake. Good job. Great takedown there.
Getting a little high. Potter's going to take advantage here. Starting to pull him under.
Ooh, a little bit of help
got a
there from the
stalemate.
referee, getting a stalemate. I hate to say this, but Potter looks kind of familiar.
Riley?
Yeah. I want to say one of the boys were in club wrestling. He was a little bit of a hellion on wheels in the wrestling room.
There we go. Got an arm bar locked up here. Potter catches him.
Got him. Blake's got to grab that ankle, get off his hip. Good job by Potter. Potter's doing a good
Potter's
job.
got it.
Yep, he does. Good reversal. Great job by Potter. What grade is Potter?
He's only a freshman.
Only a freshman? All right. I'm trying to think of someone else. He looks familiar, though. Blake trying to do some hand control. Gets one.
There we go.
Brings the match score 4-2.
So we got a match score of 4-2.
I got a circle. Get up off your. Don't want to be down on your
Schneider's
head.
kind of
Here you
spread
go,
out here.
circle.
Good baseline defense here from Potter.
Probably reach back, grab the elbow, and then slim. Potter's doing a great job. 4-2. A minute 10 left in the second. Good.
Oh, boy.
Oh! That was a really good head farm.
Wow. I mean, when it's there, grip it and rip it. Go for it. So we got a match score of 7-6 right now in favor of Potter.
Blake does a pretty good elbow pass and just gets caught with the head and arm there. Well, Blake's going to have to put some points on the board here.
Yep. Got a restart in the center.
Pull back.
Pull back half. Did not work out for him.
All right.
He is in danger. They should be counting.
Oh, Blake, you reached over the head.
Oh, there he got him.
You really
got him.
knocked out Blake. Good job.
This should end it right here.
Oh. Most people who reach up over the head like that probably set themselves up for a pin, and Blake really powered through.
Schneider with the pin. That brings
job,
our
Blake.
dual score final. Legacy 47,
Oh.
Bismarck 15. Now, just so those of you at home understand, obviously Bismarck High was missing Hudson Eggberg tonight, right? But let's also take into consideration Legacy was missing Clark Thompson. So we had two of the higher end wrestlers not in this evening. So, what an exciting duel tonight, folks. Legacy comes out victorious, 47-15. Now, both teams will be heading to Mandan this weekend at the Mandan Lions tournament. Starts tomorrow, 2-day tournament. We'll get to see some of the top teams from South Dakota. Obviously, we'll have the top teams from North Dakota squaring off this weekend. So, probably see some, rubber matches tomorrow.
Rubber matches tomorrow or the next day.
Yeah.
I mean, the great thing about this is we're kicking off the season here. We got a lot of great kids that are in their senior year, so we get to really watch. I mean, both clubs all around.
Yeah.
Mark Mandan. This happens to just be a great year to be watching a lot of wonderful kids wrestle. Here one walks by. So yeah, it's just a really great year to be watching wrestling here in the capital city. So yeah, if you guys are around this weekend, definitely go over to Mandan and watch the Lions tournament.
Yep, totally worth your time. You're gonna get to watch some great wrestling. I'm gonna agree with Phil on that. Let me tell you, I know they're not the same school, and I know everybody has their favorites, but let me tell you,
So I gotta ask, our match of the night was supposed to be Arthur and Blake.
didn't happen. But it still ended up being the match of the night.
I know. Well, I don't know. I still gotta give probably Kate a lot of props.
Oh,
Kate
that
and
was
Joey
a great match.
I mean, out of those two matches were probably my matches of the night.
Those were fantastic.
Yeah, those were both amazing matches. I got to give Arthur a lot of props and Joey and Kate a lot of props. Those guys have wrestled each other probably like a million times in the practice room. So that was a really, really good match.
Great evening of wrestling tonight, folks. Hopefully we see you this weekend. Thanks for tuning in.
Jack. Jack.